Here we are out and about again. I'm in the woods, a little way from the gaff and not that too far away from the old flat. Been here before in past years looking for old bottles, and not saying I didn't have results, and the bottles here are potentially the earlier than what I've got in the collection, even older than the South Nord stuff. But unfortunately everything is broken. I don't know where the origin is. We're going to swing it round. There's some old bricks as well. I'm going to pick the old bricks up. Sadly, no, I can't zoom out. But I've been here before. There's some old stuff. There's Victorian and getting older. I've already been here before and I've gone through the surface and I've not found where it originates, sadly. The place is trying to kill me, of course, as every site I go to. Well, there's the bricks anyway, and I'm going to pick them up. There could be post-medieval roof tile here as well. I've no idea what this thing is. Metal container with something in it. Maybe some kind of bin, I don't know. Falling over again. But as you can see, we've got all kinds. There's a tile here, it's quite thick. And there's another one, that's more likely a floor tile. Various bricks. Base of a busted plant pot. That is curved to some extent, so I don't exactly know what that is. Probably another roof tile. But we've also got this stuff. A lot of it's been covered up in leaves. But look at that. As far as I know, it's some kind of ginger beer. There's nothing on it, there's no transfer. It is a ginger beer type or stout, but it's just cream. It's cream glazed. So this is early. If it's not got anything on it, there's no stamps that I can see. I'm putting this at 1880, 1870. Gotta be. I might be wrong, it might just be 1890, but I'm saying it could be earlier. And there's this here. Unfortunately, the top's off. I didn't find the top. Or if I did, I lobbed it, I didn't keep it. There is very light stamp on it. I think it's just patent. That would take a lot of looking at to figure out that what is with my eyes now. But I'm going to take them. Maybe I'll get a tile cutter at some point. Look at this brick. I think it's decayed on one side. Got bricks of different kinds. There's the base of a beer or something here. With a kick up, but you look at it, look at that. That is old. That's an old beer. It's very rough. Just how old is that? I have no idea. I'm saying 1880 and before. 70s, 60s, it might even be earlier. But where all this stuff comes from, I don't know. Got this section of something, I don't know what it is. Whether it's a bowl, it looks like it's the inside of some kind of very old jug. My guess, I could be wrong though. I don't know how old these things are. A lot of the older ones don't have nothing on them. But remember, not far from here, I found a coin, well, not my oldest one, but it was a 1775 coin. George halfpenny, I think it was, and this stuff could be early as 1870 or even before that. I don't know the age of these things. 1850. I mean, there could be the dendrites affect pieces around somewhere, but it's the beers. Honestly, the beers, the tops of the beers. I mean, you'll have to let me know if you can estimate the date. I can't estimate the date, but this is black glass. But look at the top, it's triangular, and normally the triangular stuff are in the 1700s. I don't know how recent triangular top, applied top. This is literally made by hand, blowing the mould as far as I know. It's got a join, but I think that's just in the making process. But look at that, black glass. This is early. This is like really early stuff. And I don't know where it's originating from. If I found a complete bottle that age, and the other one, look at it, same again, same type. Look how rough it is. These are early. This is not just late Victorian, this is going back. And as I said, I found that 1775 halfpenny, and that was at the bottom of a hole filled with crockery, and there was 2 water jugs on top. But there's fragments everywhere that I've dug up, literally everywhere. And possible old roof tiles. But I don't know whether it all came from down the hill, was buried in a hole and has come down the hill through gravity, or it was in a ditch or conduit and it was pushed up here by machinery. This area is higher than the path, so it must originate from somewhere, or it was just stuff that was put on the surface or under the surface, and over the 100 years or more, 200 years, it's just got smashed. But I've been here before quite a few times, and there's more in there. If anything, there's even more pieces of pottery. And I found a coin over there and the 2 water jugs, 1775 halfpenny, and I think it's supposed to be a fake of a George halfpenny. And there is a couple of beer tops around here as well somewhere, but I've never found anything complete here. It's always been smashed. So we're looking at least 1880s and earlier, must be. Anyway, I don't know if I'll ever find the origin of all the stuff, but I'm gonna pick them bricks up now, I think, and take them back to the old flat for the path.